Hello everyone. It is April of the year 2023, and if you are a Nuno Bettencourt fan, especially a fan of his N4 guitars, then you will probably enjoy this video. I am basically documenting, for posterity reasons, a one-off 1991 Stephen Davies N4. Now, this is not a Washburn N4. This is a 1991 Stevens Stringed Instruments Stephen Davies Seattle Shop N4. Whew, that was long. I'll tell you more about this guitar in a bit, but first, I must tell you that one of my first guitars, my third one ever, back in 1991, was actually a Washburn N2. Back then I was a teenager, so owning an actual N4 was not possible as an 18-year-old. But as I got older and started working and earning enough money, getting an N4 became a possibility. I bought my first N4 in the mid-2000s, and I have owned around 4 N4s and one 4N. All of them post-2000 year models. As it's already known, they are amazing instruments. They are Nuno's signature guitar after all. However, when I found out that early models were made by a guy named Stephen Davies in his shop back in 1991, I had to get my hands on one of those very sought-after instruments. You can learn more about Davies N4s by Googling and in Wikipedia. I won't talk about it here since it's not really the purpose of this video. Anyway, after a couple of years of searching for a Davies N4, I was able to track down a 1991 Davies at the Sam Ash Music Store in Columbus, Ohio. I want to thank my friend Aidan Hall at Sam Ash in Ohio for letting me know he had one available in their used section. I've always had a great experience dealing with Sam Ash music, so give Aidan a call at the Ohio Columbus location if you're looking for something specific, and he will take care of you. Thanks, Aidan. So, the story goes like this. The previous owner was a huge Nuno Bettencourt fan who suddenly passed away, and his family, who had no plans for his collection, contacted Sam Ash. I know, it's sad, but that's life. This is why both of my kids are guitar players, and I'm making sure my collection goes to them when I am gone. Okay, so let's continue. Now, of course I was sent pictures beforehand that clearly showed the missing Washburn logo on the headstock. It said Stevens instead. That's when I was informed that it wasn't a Washburn guitar, but an actual Stephen Davies Stevens String Instruments guitar. Before I made the purchase, I contacted Marko Jankovic, who runs the Washburn N4 and Nuno Bettencourt Guitars Facebook group, and he's very well educated on everything N4. Marko is also an amazing guitar player. You can check out his band, The Vaticans. Please see a link to his band in the description. And if you watch carefully, you can see Marko playing N4 guitars in his videos and live performances. Marko confirmed to me that this was a real Davies N4, made by Stephen under his brand of guitars. He also directed me to Stephen's now abandoned website for his brand, Stevens String Instruments. In the website, you can still see the different models that Stephen Davies' team was offering back then, and have now become highly collectible and very sought after due to their rareness and high quality. However, you will not find this N4 to which this video is dedicated to on that website, because this happens to be a one-off private commission. Upon further research, I found out that during the 1991 production of N4s that Washburn commissioned to the Davies shop, to make a little extra money on the side, Stephen Davies was commissioned a private order from a customer who wanted an N4 purchase directly from him. So instead of putting the Washburn brand logo on the headstock, the logo for Stevens String Instruments took its place. There is this old post from 2011 on a Facebook page called Washburn N4 and Stevens Extended Cutaway Guitars, which features this same guitar. I was able to contact the owner of this page, Tim Smith, and he confirmed it was in fact the same guitar, as well as the fact that it was a custom order with Stevens logo and rosewood fretboard, as opposed to ebony. He knew the previous owner, who provided him with pictures, and one of the pictures even shows paperwork for this guitar. I tried recovering the paperwork from the previous owner's family through my good friends at Sam Ash, but the family sadly threw everything away after he passed, which is one of the reasons why I am documenting this guitar. So, enough of the story, and now let me go ahead and share with you some more images of the guitar. I have to point out that the neck thickness is the same as a regular 1991 release Washburn Davis, which is also the same as the recent 4N releases. This is the thickness that Nuno prefers on his guitars. It also comes with a Seymour Duncan pickup at the bridge because Stephen Davis had a preference for these over the Bill Lawrence pickup. Tremolo bridge is a Kahler, again, like the early Davis models. It floats and keeps the guitar very well in tune, even if you dive bomb and abuse the whammy bar. The nut has been changed to a Floyd Rose by the previous owner, I'm guessing for tuning stability. However, parts of the original nut were included in the case. Fret work on this guitar is incredible. This guitar is testimony of Mr. Davis's mastery and fine craft at making guitars. I hope you enjoyed this video about this very unique, one-of-a-kind guitar. I will be documenting more guitars in the near future, so if you'd like to, please go ahead and subscribe to get notified. And please, press like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.